Okay, this is Carson Olinger. I'm over here at my Cleveland property. So this is what happens when your contractor doesn't show up for a week. So what I'm doing here is taking inventory of all my materials on site and changing out the codes, firing my contractor. So I'm doing this for insurance purposes. I made a mistake and did not get him under contract, so we don't have anything binding, but I'm getting a list of all my materials that are here on site so that he can't come by and take those and walk off with them. So we're trying to build a retaining wall here. There's a lot of materials. If we have to, we can come back to this video, count all the cinder blocks that are here to ensure that nothing has been taken off the site. So I'm going to go inside. I've got flooring in there. I've got paint. I don't see any of his equipment. So up to this point, I've given him $16,000. Today is the 21st, I guess, of October. The new roof is on. Some of the money's been applied. Here's the address of the property up here in Cleveland, Georgia. This is side 7. I've got my concrete here to finish the wall, some under laminate. I've got all my flooring here. We can come back and count how many boxes are here. This flooring is for both sides. We've got some sinks and equipment we pulled out of some other facilities. Like I said, there's some paint here. Got some stuff for the roof. There's other materials here. So all this stuff is basically mine anyway. I don't see any of his material here or his equipment. And this is for the record in case I ever have to come back to a judge or anybody like that. These are some vanities and ceiling fans we pulled out, hood vents from other facilities that we rehabbed and brought up here. And it looks like everything here is mine. There's a water heater in here. And it's in general disrepair because we've just gutted the place out. But no work has been done in a week, at least, maybe a little bit longer. I don't see any damage to the property that a disgruntled employee might do, so that's good. But as I said, no work has been done. This was the hoarding side. So it's not my wheelbarrow, that's his wheelbarrow. That's his sledgehammer, that's his hose, it's his level. This is not my equipment there, so I may have to get that back to him. There's nothing in these rooms here or this room over here. And I'm coming back over here. So we're gonna get this stuff worked out. Hopefully he can get back on the job site. If not, he's been not in communication, he's been incommunicative with me for over a week, other than one text, and I've gotten no status or update as to where we are. General repair of the house looks in decent shape. I don't see any damage, like I said, so I'm just doing this for documentation purposes. No break-ins, the windows are intact everywhere. So this is the kind of stuff that can happen. I'm gonna flip back around. Stuff that kind of happened here on the job site. So this is Carson with Capital City Equity Group here at the Cleveland property. It doesn't always go as planned. You got to be able to adapt and overcome. Honestly, I've made a mistake here too. I didn't get him under contract as soon as I should have, and the contract I gave him, he didn't like. So anyway, I'm behind on this project now, so it is costing me money in time, and at least my materials are here. So there's probably, like I said, I gave him $16,000. I've got a $30,000 budget. There is some work that's been done, like for instance, the roof, some of the work down here, the gut out, and we purchased some flooring and things like that. So I'm probably not too far behind, maybe probably $2,000 or $3,000 if you really look at it. So I have to put some pen to paper, but I have no invoices from him, nothing. So partly that's my fault, but at the same time, he does have my money and he probably owes me some, but I have a hard time proving that. So at this point, I'm probably going to just cut my losses with him and move on to another guy. But these are the kinds of things that can happen in the industry. So you got to be careful. You document and understand who you're dealing with and what their capacities are and capabilities are. Anyway, Carson Olinger with Capital City Equity Group. It's not always positive. Sometimes things go wrong. Take care.